people who live in Portland tend to think generally and kind of be a little more indoors and sort of crafty than most other cities because we have to be.
Well, it's cheap to live here. There's basements,
cafes, bars, way more all ages venues.
People are playing the music that they're excited about and interested in.
Hi, I'm Shayla, and welcome back to Don't Move Here. Today we're going to go to the Black Gumdrop, aka Castle Grayscale, and meet with Mike King and Guy Burwell. These graphic designers are also some of America's foremost poster designers, and we're going to see where they hand screen their work. Then we're going to go to the world headquarters of Audio Dregs and talk with E-Rock and Megan about how they've built this record label and learned to incorporate music and art into their everyday lives.
I didn't really make a particularly sort of conscious decision to be a graphic designer. It kind of just came completely kind of organically.
When I first started doing posters, I was actually hand painting or hand drawing or hand collaging all of the artwork. This is our print room. Actually, all the posters that we've done in this room, this building, this studio since we've been here, which is when I first started screen printing myself. So this is the beginning of my hand-done aspect of it all.
I mean, people want something to look at. Like, the music is great, and it's great to have access to music, but ultimately, no matter what anybody in any band will ever tell you, it's only part of the story.
This is the very first one up on the wall. Coincidentally, the first print we pulled in here, and my first hand-printed screen print ever.
Most of these posters are made because I think it's a cool thing and I'll do it. Not because somebody tell you, I'm going to give you X amount of money to make this happen. Most, a lot of them happen because I, in one way or the other or another, like the people involved.
I never wanted to be a guy that had a record label. It was just kind of like I got stuck with it because no one else was doing it, or like you just kind of pick up where there's slack and you just try to connect everything. I never really considered it a label. It was just like dubbing my own music and my friends' music for other friends kind of thing, and then maybe selling some for $3 on the side here and there to cover the costs.
It's pretty natural to both of our personalities, I think, to like things that are a little bit off or a little bit different.
So much of my first record, or the first Evax record, was about taking like whatever sounds we could find and like using these tools to turn them into music. I mean, because like 10 years ago or whatever, it wasn't, it was definitely a different scene of like, doing that type of music. It wasn't, people thought it was weird if you self-recorded on a laptop, now it's kind of the standard. Before we'd crawl around with the like recordable Walkman on tape and the sounds were like too lo-fi to actually use for anything, so we were just excited to take these things and like reapply them in however way we could. At one point we were putting all the different artists' like artwork online.
That's sort of his role, is just like picking up the slack and setting up shows and doing all these things, because I feel like most people that are into it are really appreciative of someone just trying to create something new.
It's always just being a catalyst for creation.